doing the freaks of the I'm sorry, I'm tripping. That's the old shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All the way back. Audio Audacity. I'm sorry.
We just need to combine
I just kind of mood I'm in.
You don't even need.
Hold on, here we go.
We just need, yeah, give me mine. Yellow. Give me the blue one.
Okay, there you go.
No one.
The green?
Yeah.
My fault, John. Okay, here we go. So, we are doing the Audio Audacity podcast.
Yes, sir.
My old ass is reminiscing on a lot of old
We need to combine the two.
We need to combine the two. We talk about a lot of Audacity with sex. That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
I can do that. The topics are definitely coming. So today we're doing episode number 9 of the Audio Audacity podcast. But first, let's go with our sponsor, Gia Turner Realtor. Now is the time to buy. Because internet interest rates, let me put it out. Now is the time to buy. Because interest rates are low. Historically low. Like lower than the motherfucking ant on the ground low. Tighter than net booty. You ever seen a net's booty? It's that tight.
No.
Gia has a team of credit managers to help you clean your credit legally. Like y'all motherfuckers going these little illegal credit cleaning motherfuckers, you still in the hole. And a finance manager to help you get your new home that you want based on your credit. That's some really good ass little townhouse. Get your real shit. Get you a crib with a mortgage, not a rent to own, a mortgage. And a basement. You all the way going with that. Let them get you in your dream home, not now, but right now. Right now. ASAP.
How y'all say right now?
Well, we say right now. You say right now.
Right now.
Him. Why you right here? When you in him.
I'm not. It's here.
It's her.
It's here.
It's her.
Here.
Her.
Here.
Her.
Here.
Her.
Here.
Anyway. Here we go. And it's a sales market. So now is the time to sell your property and get top dollar for the home and sell your land and bring in a nice profit like big bank. So contact Gia Turner. It's GIATUNER, Realtor and Associate, Berkshire Hathaway Home Service. 314-323-1589 or go to www.homesbygiaturner.com.
Nobody does it better.
And on to the show. Hello, people. Hello. My name is Mario. They call me Mo. I do the razzle dazzle. Yeah, that's what I do. And right now we're going to go counterclockwise with my homeboy JoJo. Say what's up, JoJo.
Hi, y'all. That's why we can't take you nowhere.
And then next to JoJo, we got my homegirl, Chocolate.
That's why we can't take you nowhere.
Good evening.
And then next to Chocolate, we got Miss Bam Bam. Takes us home grown.
If he ain't got to say it right, I ain't got to say it right either.
Okay, fine.
Nah, bam, 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 take us home grown. That's how you do it.
And next to her, across from me, is my lovely wife, April Boss Lady Brooks. Say what's happening, baby.
What's happening?
All right. Today's episode of the Audio Audacity podcast. Not freaks of the industry. Even though I got freaky shit in my head right now. We're gonna talk about
what freaky shit is in your head though?
Oh, just getting my dick sucked with ice in her mouth. Some threesomes, some foursomes, some fivesomes.
That's so remedial.
Mo.
What?
He said so remedial.
What?
Hey, that's the beauty of Audio Audacity. You can have the audacity to do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Bam,
And
bam.
at this very moment, I just want to know what you was freaky about.
Bam, bam.
Bam.
You have the gall to do it? You have the audacity.
Talk about it. Damn right. So tonight's episode, we're going to talk about the audacity of human nature. And we all know human nature is a lot of audacity in that shit right there. Right there.
What I hate the most is when people be like, well, that's just how he is. Like, you don't get a skate because that's just how you are. That's what I mean by human nature. I'm like, come on.
So, I mean, it's like, everybody want to be grown till it's time to be grown.
Okay, so everybody want to be grown till it's time to do what? What is it that you apologize? Everybody don't
pay bills.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay, see, again, that's high school. But,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because
if you ain't put a dick in your mouth by this time, by 47 something.
Female.
I mean.
And some guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be.
2022, so if you want to be gay, be gay. It's
Not
okay.
do your thing.
It's okay
Inclusive.
to be gay.
Trying to be inclusive.
It's just not for me.
Yeah, that's not your
It's
thing.
like tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. So
Tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes, and I don't like men. So it's cool.
Tomatoes
It's okay. I have my priorities. You know, that's for me. So, chocolate. What's going on? What's wrong?
What's your opinion?
I don't know,
I'm just
because
listening.
them eyes are really
Cutting at
zooming
people.
on.
Cutting at people.
We just talk about little mama.
I was just listening.
Everybody want to be grown till it's time to do what else? Chocolate.
I mean, you ain't got several.
Right, you ain't get more than one?
Oh.
You been gone for 3 weeks?
That's the main one though.
It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Being grown. And see, she was grown.
Take
She was
accountability.
grown.
I'll go.
She was real grown.
Is
I
that what
know.
it was all the time? I thought you had to work.
She was
Can't
working.
work.
She been working
I
out of
work
town.
Take the night.
I
You
worked
didn't say
one.
no.
Out of town.
You was working. Don't play yourself.
It was a.
She didn't punch a clock, but she got punched. No.
From what I was told, it was a big corporate account.
Yeah. Really? Oh. Oh. Like a baby girl? Corporate account. Is that what you said? Like a baby girl? Oh, okay.
It's okay to be grown.
It's everybody want to be grown till it's time to be grown, and I was grown.
I heard that.
Who is
She
we?
put the G
I
in
want
grown.
to grow up and be just like you.
Who is we?
Oh, that's a lie. Things I just
Who is we?
You can't violate nobody.
She can't violate nobody's personal privacy.
No, not that.
Oh,
My question is, for 2022, will Texas Homegrown be grown? I mean, you're grown in your name. I might take that grown away from you, Texas Home. Get home, not being grown.
She looking at you like the Grinch.
Yeah, cause
Snatch
you know,
your heart out your
I-
chest.
The tone of voice and her vision tonight is just wrong.
I understand. It's okay.
See?
It's
All that
okay to
right
be
there.
celibate, but you need to sell a
I'm not
bit of that
celibate.
butt.
I'm just abstinent.
Bars.
Yeah, that's it.
Bars.
She's
I'm abstinent,
It's
y'all.
different.
I'm abstinent.
It's different.
But in 2022, I have a feeling I'm gonna give it up.
Footage.
I got a couple of prospects that they've been knocking down my door, and I'm a little,
Footage.
In that
you
order.
know.
In that order.
I'm just saying, I think I might have to.
Okay.
Will that be the spring
might-
of 20?
Oh, so it might be time to go bam bam, bam bam bam. Okay.
Bam,
I
bam.
got a date here.
The whole time I'm gonna throw up the text, the 211.
But
Spring or something.
how you gonna throw it
I
up?
can't
your-
ride him because his knees is
How you
fucked
gonna
up,
throw it up
but
your
I
ass
definitely
nerve?
can.
Shit, fuck that. Sexual motivation.
No, I put him on the chair. I'll ride him from the back.
Okay.
Oh, footage.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Shit, mine
I'm like-
blown.
She said,
My blown.
oh, my child just came on. Hey, daughter. Hey, daughter.
We talking about some things your
He
daughter be doing.
said pound. He's talking about Pound Town. Yes, Pound
Ground
Town.
and pound.
Hey,
How you
daughter.
got her? How you got her?
Oh. Yeah, like something like that. That's what the chair is for.
That's right.
Hey, just though, put that camera back on y'all. No, we gonna see.
Yeah, let me say.
No,
Hold
no,
on, we
no,
didn't see
no,
that
no,
again.
no,
What was
no,
that?
no,
What was that
no,
move?
Do
Hold
the fam in
on.
the ground.
I don't know what
Hold
y'all
on.
talking about.
That's
Girl,
why
you
she
was
was
showing
gone.
how to
No,
ride
you ain't gotta go.
those
We ain't talking about
corporate
that.
accounts.
We just playing.
She was showing how to ride those corporate accounts, y'all.
He said corporate account.
Corporate accounts. In that
No, that
order.
was the end of it right there.
Bam, bam.
Bam,
Okay,
bam,
cool.
bam.
All right, put the microphone, put the camera back on me. Here we go. Fuck it. You get some grizzly hairy man in the building. Here we go. What else can we talk about that's, the audacity of human nature when people want to be grown? What's the thing?
I'm gonna take it there. Accountability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People, they grown until it's like, hey, XYZ happened and you're not even gonna apologize. You're not even gonna take accountability. You're not gonna try to fix this. It's like, I don't know. I didn't do XYZ. That wasn't me. I hate grown people that won't take accountability.
But they blame their actions on everything and everyone else.
Everything.
Everybody else is
Because the
problem
devil's a
except
lie.
that. The devil is a
The
lie.
devil is a lie.
We rebuke
Going
him.
back there.
We going back
No,
to
we're
that.
not. But
I'm going back.
well, I just say that
Yeah.
I don't like how people do certain things, and like y'all said, they do certain things and want to sit here and I hate when a person negotiates with you to try to convince you that they ain't wrong when you call them clear as day in the wrong. How you gonna negotiate with me? I'm silly. Don't get me wrong. I'm one of the goofiest niggas you might ever know, but I ain't hardly stupid. No.
Or what
He's
about
really
when
not.
they bring you their lives? Like, you don't ask for the life.
Oh,
They
when
just give you a
volunteer.
lie for no
volunteer.
damn
Yeah.
reason.
When they
Yeah.
volunteer.
Give a whole lie
I
for
think
no
that
reason.
pisses me off because I didn't ask. If I ask and you lie to me, that's what I get.
And you went out of your way to
Yeah, you went out of
You
your
had a
way
whole
to give me
story.
that lie.
You had a whole, I didn't even ask.
I didn't
You
ask
just
for
a
that.
whole story of lies that I didn't even ask for.
I'm gonna answer that. I hate when people do this. If you can't prove it, it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Well,
Because you
shit.
know in your head, okay, this happened. And he won't take accountability or she won't take accountability for it.
I got the R.
And then
Kelly
it's like,
syndrome.
you can't prove it. It never happened. Lord.
I'm R. Kelly to the end of the earth. I
Uh-huh.
didn't do it.
I ain't do it. Wasn't me.
That was on camera.
I'm
Wasn't
not
me.
gonna say that, but if you make an assumption about me,
Yeah.
I'm still with you.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say straight.
I'm not, because it ain't your fucking business.
Oh, you mean like what you doing in your life and this and that?
Yeah, when people
Oh,
just make
okay.
an assumption, you know.
Yeah.
I,
Now who or what?
I
you
might
doing?
even say, oh, you know, whatever.
Sometimes I give people the energy for assumptions. Depends on what day it is.
It depends on
If
who
I
it
got
is.
time today. Because sometimes I have time today.
Yeah.
And when I have time today, people know it. You can feel it.
If you
All
care
through
enough
social
about
media.
you to give you an explanation, you better consider yourself damn well.
Oh, yeah.
I
got a
don't
few
even
people
think
like that,
it's.
though.
I don't feel like it's even.
A grown ass kid.
No.
You're worthy of explanation. I just.
Yeah.
If I got time today, sometimes I feel like it.
What are some of y'all deal breakers with friendships or relationships? That's the audacity of that shit.
Don't ask me for money. If I can't claim you on my taxes, don't ask. You know why? Because I'm not gonna ask you, and I'm gonna work and I'm gonna get mine. And it's.
Or if you
I'm
do
not gonna say
ask,
it's
pay me
easy,
back.
but yeah, if you please cash out, it's so easy.
I can remember when I first met you,
Oh.
how lenient I was with my money. I would give it to any and everybody who needed it because I wanted to be that reliable person.
My ex.
But then when I needed it,
Nobody's
motherfucker,
there.
nobody there for me.
I got my ex
And my wife,
together.
she would tell me all the time, "Would you tell me
Wait, I'm sorry.
about the whoever that?"
Oh, you okay? Yeah, I told my kids that too. Last
Yeah.
person you fuck is the first person you ask.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. Whoever you fucked last night, or this morning, or 15 minutes ago, ask them. They have your best interest at this point. They fresh off a nut. They might give it to you. They might.
You
But
know,
don't ask me.
I have a problem with that. Women that lay up with dudes,
Mm.
but then you turn around and ask me for some money.
Exactly. Don't ask me.
You got a whole man. I'm single.
Whoever that was,
Yeah.
he should be here. Ask him.
Yeah, I don't.
Or
I'm not
ask his
even
parents.
sexual
Or
at
ask
this
his
point.
Right.
Or lay down, get you a couple dollars before you lay down. I don't care,
Or
but I don't understand that.
or if they got
You
a
got a
wife
whole
like
man.
smoking weed,
Right.
then want to ask him.
Yeah,
for money.
you didn't, but you didn't
But
buy
you
a
got your weed
pound
though.
or a bag. I don't even know how you
Got your
sell
weed.
weed, but what it come up as. But
Yeah,
you got money for that,
I don't
but you
like
don't-
that.
Right.
I don't like that.
or you owe me money and I just seen you buy a bag.
Or they owe you money and they want to go post it on Facebook.
Or they stay
Stay
sharp as
kicking
that
it.
thing
Yep.
I remember.
and owe you.
I'm putting motherfuckers on blast. I can say no names.
Please
I wanna
don't.
blow
But I
somebody
show
up.
one to you.
Rocky.
I remember some years ago. A friend of mine I was fucking in Kansas City.
Years
But
ago.
years ago. This had to be
Specify.
probably about 2010. A friend of mine, when I was in Kansas City, was fucking around with her, had met my partner CJ. I will say his name because he's not a, you know, he.
I don't even
I'm
think
saying his
that's
name.
real name.
This was years ago.
That's
this
his
years ago.
nickname.
You know, so you know, it's aliens. So she wanted to go to Houston to go visit this man. She borrowed money from me to go visit him, and turned around like, when I get back, I got you. It took 3 weeks, almost to a month to get my shit back. But she on Facebook posting little pictures of the clothes she bought her kids,
Man,
her new rims on her car. I'm like, this bitch got the nerve, the audacity to funk out her car and her kids before she give me back my bread.
don't that pissed me off. It's several people on the planet today that owe me money, but every time I look up, they sharp as that thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got this, got that, and I just think to myself like, well, if the other side of me come out, and I wake up on the wrong side of the bed that day, I'm gonna get my money one way or another. Because now it's just the principle of it. Because now I feel like, it's just the principalities of it. Like I feel like you just saying I'm a punk.
It's
something
at
weak
that
about me.
point that you're really not. It's not showing your weakness. It's showing your strength because obviously they needed that money to the point that they sacrificed the relationship with you. And if that's what you cost, stay the fuck away from me.
No, because I have that mentality. If that's what it took to get you away from me, then God bless you. But in the same regard, if it's this big, maybe. But when you talking about this big, yeah, now it's principle. Now it's now I feel like you playing with me, especially when I've let it go, and let it go, because now you taking my kindness for weakness.
Yeah, I would hold on a second. I would never loan anybody money. Like if you needed it, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not even expecting it back.
Right.
So if I give you money, that means you're not gonna take advantage of me, of course. If you're my children, my grown children, yeah, I got you. I got your back because I know they're gonna work for it before they ask for it. That's just who they are. But if you're another grown individual, I have to give you money, bro. I don't even want it back because I don't want that to come between whatever it is we have. Because you got to be close to me to even get the money. So if somebody close to me needs money, I'm gonna give them money.
Right.
I don't expect it back. So I don't loan out nothing that I ain't got to loan. I'm not cutting into the rent money.
Yeah.
So you good with the DoorDash, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not
I don't
that.
mind loaning. Yeah, my true homies money.
Right.
I don't mind doing that, especially once you know. But you don't know until you know.
My
I
nieces
feel
and
like
nephews
I
get
feel
me
like
out.
if I loaned you $75, $100, $120, $150, and you needed it, and I don't get it back, then that means I guess I just lost a friend for a certain cost. And if that's the case, then that means that price was right. So I just lost a friend for $150. Thank you for letting me bypass all the bullshit. It's my shit right here.
The remix. I'll pass remix.
So that's how I feel.
Remix it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You did good. You did good. That was
Always
wrong time.
remix it. My bad.
Your beat was flawless. I like that.
I mean, the barter system.
Here she go.
Touch it, Lord.
Oh, that's for the
Don't
next.
pray for
That's
you.
the next episode. I'm gonna take my beatbox
I-
to the end.
We got about another 12 more minutes. You can
Save
be
it
box
for
in.
Christmas. We won't be here. Girl, you the spit.
Are parents' behavior
It's a good one.
still exempt now that you're grown?
You know, when we was kids, we had to respect how they work. Like, your daddy could shout you down and make you do yard work and all this and that. Now they call and say, yeah, you got to do that. Nah, dog, I ain't got to do shit. I'm going to sleep. But there are some people that still placate to their parents like, okay, but that's my parents. I'm going to do, even though I know their behavior's a little off,
Right.
I'm going to do what they need me to do.
Mm.
So are they exempt now that you're grown? Like,
No, I don't play about my mama.
oh, okay, whatever.
I don't play about my daddy either, but I don't play about my mama. And even with talking to her, sometimes because they your mom, your parents. Because I get on my child's nerves, I'm sure. But I will hang, mama, I'm gonna call you right back. Because I'm not gonna disrespect her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let her.
That was my
You know
mom.
me. I don't do that. So I'll be like, Mom, I'll call you right back. I'll hang up the phone and be like, just
Do your woosah.
Oh shit! What is she? Hey, mom, what's up?
Right.
Yeah, she'll never hear it and she'll never know it. And ain't nobody else gonna do it around her either.
I'm the opposite. Well, my
I be having a real
mother,
head.
I love her to death. I would never
I love
respect
her
her.
too.
My father, me and my father, we go at it. We're a lot alike, but I love and I respect him. But in my family, it's asked for forgiveness, not permission. So we do a lot of, even with my kids, there's a lot of internal battles where we sparring out mentally, and with my oldest son physically. And that's another story for another day. But even saying that, my father did a lot of shit to us people out of him being the elder that a lot of my cousins and my siblings don't like. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's the older he gets.
And the older he get more spiteful and crotchety and my daddy's something else. And petty is a real good word. Petty Murphy, Petty LaBelle, Petty Tendergrass. Petty Laverne. All that.
I think when sometimes the audacity when they get older, I think they feel like because that's an excuse. Like because now I'm at a certain age. Because I know me being 53, there's just certain things that's an excuse. I'm 53, y'all. It's just what it is.
Right.
I mean, it's an excuse, but it worked. Like.
Right.
And I feel like I can use it because that's the audacity of me to think that I can't. So, but as they get older, they get worse.
I know you about to.
Yeah,
How
you
about
about to.
What?
About your life. I mean, in a minute.
Oh, I mean, I'm the same way. I don't play about my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
So,
play like
So
that.
you do what they
To
tell you to
me-
do, even if you feel
I
like
don't even
they
cuss in front of them.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I've never cussed.
Yeah, I mean it's a level of respect, so I don't play.
No,
You just
But
go
I'm still
ahead
gonna
and-
give them the utmost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not, you know, I'm gonna do what's required. It is what it is.
I'm that way with the aunts and uncles.
You know what I'm saying?
My mom, when she was here.
What say you, Chocolate? What say you?
Dr. Chocolate.
I got
Dr. Chocolate?
two different sides of
I
that
love when
because
she
me and
put
my
up
mother have gone head to head when I was younger.
Mm.
A lot of old wounds and animosity, and then as I get older, it's like, no, she's gonna get respect because no matter how I feel about certain things, now I will respectfully tell her about herself. Or if she gets started, you know, and she'll start fussing like, did nobody come here for that? You know, I mean, not being disrespectful,
Right,
but you know, like, yeah, come on now.
You have to say the
Yeah.
precursor with all due respect.
With all due respect, you know, Mom, we just came here to have a good time, you know, later for that. Why you even upsetting yourself over? And it be over stuff from the past that she's never gotten over, and I'm like, I don't want to relive that just because you know, it wasn't even mine to relive. But then, you know, I look at my aunts and uncles, and our family dynamic was so different because they grew up calling my grandmother by her first name. They were raised to do that because they were in a household with their grandmother and their grandmother and my grandmother were having kids at the same time, just like my grandmother and my mother and other aunts were having kids at the same time. So we kind of grew up in a melting pot to where aunts and uncles are treated like almost like siblings because, you know, and we talk. Now, you know, certain things I won't say in front of my mother that I can say in front of any of my aunts and uncles. But going back, like my father's side of the family, they're way more old school than I even say aunt and uncle before their names. My other side, my other side, my mother's side, oh no, you know.
If your uncle named Bruce, he Bruce, or their mama said.
I mean, it's even a nickname, Bruce. You know, it's Eric, you eat, what's up, Nick? You know, so it just depends.
Until my kids got here, I started calling my auntie and uncle
by their first name.
Uncle, auntie, so-and-so. It used to just be first names.
Nah,
now
my kids, they're respectful because they were raised different and they say aunt and uncle, but for us it's different. But with my daughter, I do notice that as she gets older, I try to be mindful that she is an adult now. I try not to come at her as, you know, on the phone, did you XYZ, you know, I temper myself because I know what it felt like to be done like that.
Oh yeah.
And so I can see that dynamic of where, you know, if I'm pissed, I can cross that line, and then pretty much it'd be like you get what you get. But she's very respectful because I raised her that way, so she never do that. But she'd sit back mad and angry and crying, and then we'll never get anywhere. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, we did that with the boys too. We talked to them, and I would always say, really, it depends on what time of day. If you don't say what you need or want, in a minute, what you say ain't gonna matter. Like we're gonna pass that doing what we gotta do. So open your mouth and say what you gotta say. I will admit though, I recently apologized to my youngest son because, like you just said, I know what it felt like to be humiliated, and my mom had no clue she's humiliating me.
Right.
Like she slapped me one time in my face, like in front of the cousins and the aunts and uncles, and I was humiliated, and I held that like against her. But yeah, he was like, yeah, Mom, y'all never made me feel like that. It's not necessary. I said, but I felt like it was. You know, now that you're an adult, I want you to feel like that respect factor is still there. You don't cross the line with it. So, y'all put Dr. Chocolate.
No, right, Dr. Chocolate.
I know, she pulled the glasses down on the tip of my nose. See, they're going to go back up in a minute. That right there. Can y'all see that? That's my favorite
Next
right there.
week, we're going to talk about head Dr. Chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
And her not have no tonsils. We'll talk about that next
And
week.
mine took out twice.
And see how much it costs. So her price is right.
Hold on. Depending on if you're a certain age, you know already went through Medicaid, got that help.
Oh,
I got tonsils still.
I do.
You should.
I'm not better.
I'm mad about it too.
Look at Joe.
Why would you even say that?
You don't say shit often, but when you do, your word kind of
And that's why I fuck with JoJo.
Just piss him
You
off.
fucked him up.
That just pissed
Right,
him
my
off
bad.
all the way
My
together.
bad.
He
My
just
bad.
got hot.
Right. My bad.
Hey,
Hey,
thinking about
my
that.
bad. I wasn't thinking.
This nigga say I do.
I wasn't thinking.
He
Just
just
gonna
wanted to
jump
be
your
part
ass
of the
in. Yeah, he
conversation.
just wanted to be in. Fuck is
Mhm.
that?
Like,
Hold on.
this shit is double dutch.
I don't want no parts of that.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
And now,
And now,
Mo got tonsils.
Mo got something to say. All right, y'all. Allow me to apologize. Let me apologize to everyone on the dais and everyone out there who's watching on YouTube and listening on Spotify, Spreaker, Apple, Google, Anchor. I apologize. I entered a conversation that was not meant for me.
That was not none of you.
Due to the sheer excitement of being here today.
Let that be the reason.
And I apologize. I take full responsibility
And accountability.
For my actions, being that it's the audacity of my human nature.
And you know what? That's
It
your
didn't bother
audacity
me.
story of
I
the
was
week.
glad to know you got some tonsils. I got tonsils too. I'm not
So,
alone.
I apologize.
Yes, we just all.
And back to the show.
It's okay by me, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank
It's
you,
not
ma'am,
okay.
bam, bam.
You're welcome.
No,
It
no,
is not
fuck
okay.
that.
Because I have tonsils too.
It's not okay.
Joe won't let it go.
We were sharing a moment
Yes.
that we have tonsils.
They were sharing the
And now.
I butted in and it wasn't meant for me to. I
What else do
apologize.
y'all share? I know neither one of you get a period. I know at this point. What else do you share?
We got beards.
Me
Not
neither.
you two,
I don't
them
get one
two.
either.
All right.
I'm talking about
Where are
them
you
two.
at, bro?
Why you pulling
Where
him
the
in?
fuck are you at?
Where he had in his head?
Hey, man.
He's sleepy. Y'all leave us alone.
I've been working 17 straight days. I'm tired.
Oh my God, he is deliriously.
Accountability.
At least he's. Yeah.
Hey,
You driving back?
I'm not saying the devil a lie. The devil,
We won't get that.
It's me. I'm telling the truth. The devil ain't a lie, but I'm telling the truth. I apologize. You know what? Y'all go ahead. I'll be just here. Y'all go ahead.
And then I'm not gonna take up for you because people always complain. You always take up.
Now you
Turn your ass back around.
No.
Y'all go ahead.
You in the corner for what? How many minutes? A minute? 2 minutes?
He in timeout.
He in the
3
corner.
minutes. 3 minutes. Y'all finish
You on
up.
timeout?
Where we at? We already had your audacious story of the
All
day.
right, okay, audacity story. Yeah, this is my audacity story of the week.
Yeah, of the
So
week.
that's it right there.
That's
So
over.
How
y'all,
about you, JoJo? What's going on in your life? What's your audacity story of the week?
This nigga's letting us know that he got tonsils.
I mean, that works too. That did it for you, though? Okay.
Bro.
All right. Put that in your notes, Joe.
He is just bothered.
So we know what this show's topic is going to
He
be.
is so
later,
Oh,
bored.
man, I
right?
can't wait to write the topic up.
Most
There was
times.
nothing wrong
Most
with it. It
times.
just came in at the wrong time.
It
Yeah,
did. It just
because
shot through.
the subject started off totally different, so it was not for you.
If
I
you
got
brought the
tonsils.
subject up, so you should know that you should have just
Scale back.
fell all
So that was a
the way
man law
back.
violation?
it has been
Absolutely.
rumored that I'm extra and I do too much, and this is I just solidified that. So yeah, that's
All
So
right.
that's a
So-
man law
so-
violation.
that
So
was
we
a
need to-
definitely
Oh.
law violation.
I'm glad I'm not a man. Because I be violated all the time.
I don't care.
Huh?
I mean,
Oh,
That's
my
what's good. That's what's keeping us.
Okay.
That's what's keeping
Yeah,
us.
I'm gonna go
That
in
show
timeout.
is going
I'm
all
gonna
the
go
way
in
to the
timeout.
left.
That's what's keeping you abstinent.
Tune
I'm
in
going
next
in
week for
time,
Freaks of the
man.
Industry Part 2.
Yes.
Freaks coming out.
Everybody
We're
just had a
going
fall
back
back
to
on
Freaks
it.
is coming all
I
the way
didn't
back.
mean.
The Christmas edition,
Right.
okay?
No, right.
You know what?
And this is our
Okay,
Christmas
so
episode.
Yeah.
Dr. Chocolate, what's your audacity story of the week?
Here we go. This, whatever.
What?
Here's something where you put-
I don't even know.
You know,
You know.
but don't use no names. And I want to hear the details.
Oh,
Cannot issue any details.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I cannot.
I see why.
Uh-huh.
Were you out of
But-
town during this situation?
I cannot issue any
Any
details.
details?
Okay.
Were you in the car?
But it just goes back to that whole, number one, feeding me lies I didn't ask for.
Volunteering the lies.
Portraying yourself in a certain way that we know is totally different. And, I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
Just say it like it is.
Okay.
Let me see, because I know what you're talking about. Conducting yourself in such a manner.
Let's see. Let's just say that thinking The world is your oyster and you're not even in your world.
It's the pretense. It's the pretense. That irks me.
Acting as though it's your due.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it. So, yes. That's as much as I can say.
That's what happens when you leave the house, because I don't never leave the house.
Oh, I'm leaving the house.
I don't never leave the house.
Hey. That's not your cue to enter this, okay?
It's really not.
Okay, that's not your cue to enter this.
It's really not.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right. Okay. So
Did
now,
everybody do that?
now we're gonna do some hip hop and R&B picks. Old school classics versus new energy.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, so we gonna go. So who? You know what? We gonna go with Mr. JoJo and talk about what's on your playlist this week, player.
What you listening to?
Keep bumping.
this week I've been listening to just an array of different songs from like 90 to 2010.
Oh, so old school, but
Okay, we can go.
I mean, because it's over 10 years. That's
Well, it's
why.
over 10 years,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, that's where I've been. So. Huh?
Is 10 years not still old school?
Well,
it can.
It can.
It's a decade.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
past the decade.
Hmm.
I've been like from New Jack Swing to,
Oh, wow.
you know what I'm saying?
I like New Jack Swing.
Yes, Lord.
And you know what else I like?
I'm not looking at her since
Do
she
you
got
nuts?
the thing on her head.
Bum, bum, bum.
I can't look at that.
What?
That's hilarious.
It's Primer.
Criminal time.
Criminal.
Yeah, it's criminal time.
It's Primer.
So
Mm-hmm.
I can't take that
In
credit.
case y'all don't see y'all on Primer.
Dr.
You
Chocolate.
got any new energy in your phone though? Like
Let me tell you though,
Mhm.
you know what I do like? Ooh.
Oh.
I knew she was going there. Why did I set y'all up for that bullshit?
you did. Everybody else.
Yeah, I feel right into it. I already know.
Yeah, because I was like, you ain't her time. Why? Speaking of criminal.
When I love you down.
Shoot her
No,
now.
sir.
You know that sound like? What's that Charlie Brown teacher? What'd you say?
And they just be answering her also.
Alright.
What you got in your playlist,
Chocolate.
Dr. Chocolate?
Oh, we need to be looking at
You got a badass
I don't know. I really haven't
Y'all
had
really have
time
some,
to
excuse me,
look
doctor.
at anything new, but I've been trying to, accommodate my massage playlist lately. So,
Ooh, massage and playlists?
but you have to have certain music,
soundtrack, bruh.
So did you give it some of the stuff that I gave you?
I have.
Okay.
Why ain't give me none?
But I need to get
you asked
more.
Musically.
Is this about to go
You
somewhere
stuck on.
else?
You stuck on
It's
calling me
not going
bad.
nowhere.
I'm not abstinent
You
musically.
stuck on calling me bad. That's abstinent.
No, let me tell you what my real
Oh shoot.
missing.
What?
Who missing? Just gonna put that out there.
I'm gonna hit this one.
This is gonna be.
You know what? I'm gonna pack my
So
stuff
you
up.
can't play it.
You cannot.
Don't
Oh,
get
that's right.
Yeah, you can't
copyright,
play
so
it.
you can't play it. You just say what it is.
What if I know the
It
person that wrote
doesn't
the
even
song?
have the same meaning if you don't play it. So.
No.
Let me see.
Well, just tell people what it is, and they can play it on their own, and they can see for themselves.
Hey, did you ever look
What
at
if I know the person that sung it?
Wait, hold on.
Is it still copyright infringement?
I mean, I don't have to. I've been bumping in the car, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak on that in a minute.
yeah.
I mean, I'll talk about it now.
This is when he was.
No, that's what she needs to hear right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, Case is my top.
And he did
Case.
Which one, Missing You?
Case.
Rough Ends.
Also, you
Someone
always
just-
love you.
with it.
Yeah.
Someone Love You. Rough Ends. You know, Rough Ends got a new CD out.
Oh,
And
no.
they will be
Rough Ends.
here.
Yeah, they're my dudes. I like
Really?
They'll be here on the 20. Let me tag him. They'll be here on the 22nd of January. They got True,
No.
Forever, Always True. Rough Ends.
the same truth for the sweetheart dance back in
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Love them too. They're my boys.
I know. I just saw the other day. Today, matter of fact, that concert coming to town with New Edition,
March
Char-
11th.
Charlie Wilson. New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci.
That
Like,
comes,
who was
that was
Charlie
just
Wilson?
in Kansas City last week.
I ain't
No,
know
it was
he
something
fucking
different.
something.
In Kansas City, it was BBD, New Edition,
You better have his back.
Keith Sweat, and somebody else, Charlie Wilson. But this time around, it's gonna be Charlie Wilson, New Edition, and Jodeci.
Oh my God.
Josie back together now. Yeah.
That's gonna be, yeah, they did. They got back together. That's gonna be them, but, ooh, they got some concerts coming up.
Yeah.
You'll see me. I'll be there.
And now, what I'm listening to
I know
currently,
somebody from
what
somewhere.
I'm bumping right now is Russ, hip hop artist Russ, Chomp 2, that's fire.
I hear it today.
Yeah, I was hit the Russ before, but I know he had some out new. So, yeah, so currently, thank you for that.
Who's Rush?
Russ, R-U-S-S. Russ.
It's good.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
he cold. He cold. Brazil,
Is that
the
rapping?
West Side Gun,
I'm
yeah.
still on them.
I've been bumping the new Sleepy Brown and Big Boy. That's fire. Yeah.
Is R&B or rap?
Rap, hip hop.
Oh.
You know, Sleepy Brown with
Oh, those Sleepy
the
Brown.
Dungeon Family and Big Boy
Mhm.
from Outkast.
They
They
still
got an
making
album out.
songs?
Rick Ross and shit.
Yeah, bumping that new Rick Ross too. That's fine.
Mhm.
That's fine.
If somebody just don't play it for me, I'm not really, like, I like rap. After Tupac, and they just blew me. But, like, me just go find this, what,
I didn't say nothing.
man?
I'm listening.
I ain't saying nothing over
My
me.
whole tone of voice be
When
wrong with
I
me
love
today. What's
you.
that?
Don't even with the color me bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel you
Or-
on that though. The TikTok, you do
Why
TikTok.
did that come up?
So a lot of the music that I hear, I get it off TikTok. Like, oh, what song was that? You know, in the background.
Mm.
And
Yep.
Instagram, and then my cousin them, they be going live on Facebook. A lot of they little things. You know, when you can do the little live with your picture,
Mhm.
and you can put the music behind it. I be finding a lot of music like that.
Yeah, I don't just go buy CDs. I don't just, I mean,
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Like rap
I mean,
CDs and
you
all
buy
that.
a CD nowadays, you
Yeah, they
stream
don't
it.
even have no
or you-
record stores no more.
yeah, I don't do no rap CDs. That just, he just feel like going for a walk.
You had to walk the whole
How
time.
you get the assignment? Now, are you good now?
She doesn't understand the assignment.
Obviously.
You ain't got to
Obviously.
We were having technical difficulties on that. Hey, Gary.
Oh my
They
goodness.
can hear you.
I was sitting there
I can hear myself.
waiting on the restaurant to open and the story of OJ came up. Oh, this was my shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, 444, yeah, that's fine.
That whole album.
Who was that?
Crazy.
Oh,
I mean, I'm all, I can always bump Outkast, MF Doom, Talib Kweli, Mos Def,
oh yeah.
Little Brother,
Mm.
goddamn me, who else I be bumping a lot? Sheesh.
We waiting on you.
No, I can't think of nothing. I can't think of nothing else. I mean, I'm always bumping. Who?
Planners.
Peanuts.
These nuts.
We knew.
In your mouth.
Right. We knew. Again, that ain't.
Look, she ready. Look at her. She got a tongue.
Why? Wait, hold on. Why
She
are you
might not
doing
make
all
it
of this
in
with
the
your
video.
mouth this week? What's going on with that? Why you
She's
doing
not
all of
gonna
this?
make it
Cause I ain't doing nothing,
Oral
so I've
fixation.
Oh, you
mastered.
getting it out?
I have
Oral-
mastered noise, cause I'm not doing
Oral
that.
fixation.
Yeah.
My dog would love you.
Damn.
He's on the spectrum. Dr. Chocolate said.
Oh yeah, our dog might be autistic.
It's certain.
Y'all got an autistic dog?
I mean,
It seems like
autistic or
it seems
autistic.
like
He be in that yard with the OCD. Like
Have
moving
you ever
stuff
seen-
around.
Oh, I'm
when
OCD.
we do the milk cartons or the milk jugs.
Y'all do milk crates?
We
No,
throw the milk.
jugs.
We throw the milk jugs out to the dog. He'll chop them up and eat them.
Play with
Have
him.
you ever seen a dog line shit up?
I can show you pictures.
I swear to God,
I
he
can
will.
show you pictures.
He will line. He will
He's
take his stuff
line
and
like
eat
this.
it, and then he'll take it and transport it and line it up neatly.
Cause he don't want to mess your yard up.
Basically.
I know it.
He don't
I
want
know
no,
it.
yeah, he's
Really
like,
nice.
I don't want no
Yeah,
ass
really
whooping
nice
or nothing
dog.
like that. Or somebody has entered into his body.
And then he
A
did that.
spirit
He did that
Then came
divot
and got into his body.
down the middle of the yard. He did a whole divot from the
So
tree
maybe it's
to
another
the house.
human.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I like him. Whoever it is, I
Maybe.
like him.
Yeah, I just
We
feel
got
like
the same temperament, me and him.
spirits float
Me and my dog.
and they find other bodies to go to.
All right.
What? Chocolate. What?
Oh shit.
What are some classics that still hold
What?
up in 2021?
What?
Appreciate
Uh,
that. We just spoke on it.
Bust down, nasty bitch.
Any Outcast.
Mm-hmm.
So they played Uncle Jimmy yesterday.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Jimmy. Look,
Okay,
I heard,
Jimmy, wait, who
That
rapped
used to be my
it?
jam, though. I used to love that song.
DJ Jimmy.
where
Oh,
he
okay,
at,
I'm like, you
Well,
know,
yeah,
Oh,
hey, that used to be my
Uncle Luke
joint.
and
Yeah.
them,
Put it together.
DJ
I heard
Jimmy,
supposed
yeah.
to the other day. I want to rock. That
Do
was-
it, baby.
That.
Stick it, baby. Do it, baby. Hey, that used to be my joint right there.
Hell yeah. All Tupac shit still pop.
Of course, Tupac would never die.
Notorious B.I.G. still
Rest
pop.
in heaven.
Big Daddy Kane
And
shit
then
still
Island
pop.
Road.
I love Eminem. All this shit always pop. But a lot of people don't like Eminem. I don't get that. I like Eminem.
The
I like
song-
Eminem too, though.
Oh, the song
Eminem
from
is.
Venom. Remember that
Mhm.
song, Last One Standing, I think it's called?
That's St. Louis music right there.
That is.
All
That's
right.
the sound.
That's
Remix.
Yeah, that's a remix right there. If
That's
you ain't
what-
hear
that's
Siren,
what make the Chinaman so
Yeah.
good. It's mixed with crime.
the little puppies.
And Tourists.
Little puppies.
Let's hit who it was.
Hey, but what's some of your
Shouts
classic
to
songs that you like? R&B and hip hop.
Oh,
that's
man.
still told the true thing. You know what? Matter of fact, let's start off with you. On your playlist, what's up with your playlist?
Oh, you
That's
know,
why the squirrels is
I
music.
know, but tell everybody else what's
right now,
The bird.
with the classroom, please settle down. Right now it's a lot of snitching. On my playlist.
Snitches get
Okay,
stitches.
wait, here we go. I want to watch. Shit, I'm
Okay,
let
go
me
on.
turn my attention because this is what you want right now. I'm talking about
Come on.
Stitches.
Okay, she's talking about Steve.
No, she was jumping off of what you just said.
Oh,
I'm trying to
yeah.
understand what you're talking about.
Oh, because I'm trying to answer the question.
The playlist.
Oh, my playlist.
What's on your playlist this week?
Y'all are. I got a lot of Summer Walker. I'm going back
Okay,
to finding
Summer
stuff.
Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She be reading my diary.
Yeah.
And Russ
Mhm.
pointed that out to you.
What about Jasmine Sullivan? That last one.
Always.
You know, Hotels
Hotels is fire.
was the last album she did, and I literally only like 3 songs.
Okay.
Like,
Is
and
she
that's
still
not like me. Like
suicidal?
her last one, huh?
Does she still want to kill everybody and beat everybody up?
No.
No, I
She's
mean
more-
she ball.
Oh, okay.
Just go off the title, Hotels.
Oh, okay.
She talking about the free citizens.
So now she's a hoe.
No,
No,
well, all of us
well-
are depending on. You have to.
Or
hear
she
the-
want to be the hoe.
You have to hear the
I'm
album.
not. I'm saved by the
No,
blood.
it's just like in
Or
reference
hoism.
to certain things we do as women. That's
You
what
say
it
about
is.
whose blood?
Jesus.
And where was it at?
Oh, he didn't put Jesus in the mix. Touch it, Lord.
Touch it.
Touch it, Jesus. Yeah, that's about it. You know me, I listen to a whole lot of old school R&B
Mhm.
and sing to the
I'm
body.
an R&B chick.
Yeah, that's
So what's on your playlist right now, Homegrown?
and then whatever I hit you to.
Ruffian's new CD.
Mm-hmm.
Taste, of course, best friend.
What? No, I'm trying to get you.
God damn,
push
dog.
my man.
Because I know it's there.
Hey, when I
Order.
love you down.
Order.
Water. Did you just spit all it out in your hand?
All in our hands. Chocolate, what's on your playlist? We ain't got time.
Oh, y'all not finna keep ignoring me.
Ain't nobody
Right.
ignore you.
Go,
Y'all
go
not
ahead.
finna keep ignoring me.
What you put down?
No,
Shoot
let
you.
me
They
scratch
all
my
suck.
head. Cause y'all got me messed up. Okay? I'm scratching
We
my
got
head.
her bent like elbows. Come
And
on.
my head was itching. I have on my playlist Tupac,
Mhm.
Case,
Mhm.
Ruffians,
Mhm.
Troop,
Mhm.
LL,
Mhm.
SZA, her,
Not her.
H-E-R, her.
Yeah, but she said
That's what she
her.
said.
I was like,
That's
who?
what she said.
Huh?
She said her.
Huh?
She put her hand. I thought she called my man. I'm like, I'm on your playlist?
no, her,
Oh, her.
her,
Her, yeah.
her,
Her.
her.
There you go. There you go.
rhymes
All
with
right,
her.
all right, all
Good
right.
guy.
It
Her,
rhymes with
it's
ear.
still her when you get done, okay?
It rhymes with ear.
It don't even sound right. Her.
Say er.
Yeah,
Now say her.
her.
Close enough. Okay, let's move
All
on.
right, moving on.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Stretch your
Um,
vibe. Stretch your vibe.
I have Kevin Gates.
Oh, yeah, but dude.
Ooh, I love
just
Kevin Gates.
instantly thought about barbecue.
I love
That's
Kevin Gates.
Gates Barbecue.
Yeah.
Shout out to KC, Gates Barbecue.
Let's
Oh,
not.
see.
I mean, it's okay.
Let's
Oh.
not.
That's
I don't
like,
like
Yeah, I prefer,
Ain't nothing better than
Pancakes, I
Texas.
don't really, Gates, I don't really
I
like
prefer
that.
Oklahoma Joe's.
Ain't nothing better than Texas barbecue.
That's
Ketchup.
We the home of barbecues. We make barbecue in Texas. That's what we do.
Oh, shit.
I said what I
Damn,
said.
St. Louis, stand up. Because, I mean, you just look.
No.
Texas do barbecue.
That's what we do. Texas. Yeah, we do barbecue, chili.
Oh.
Tacos.
But I mean, although
Street
I
tacos.
must say that Missouri has won plenty of awards. National Wealth Control. Okay.
Yeah, but it originated in Texas. I'm just saying.
I don't know where he from.
That's
but
my story. And go Cowboys, because we won
And
today.
that don't quite sound
Go
right.
Dallas.
ahead. We go
Booyah.
with that. Yeah.
And my homeboy that played for New York, I'm sorry. You know, you're my boy, but go Dallas.
Oh, he played for the Giants. He got beat today.
Yeah, but that's still my boy.
Moving
And I
on
don't
to
want to
the-
say his name because I don't want everybody all up in it, but yeah, it might be you.
Oh, she been give him some.
Is there an artist whose personal behavior
Yeah, I'm
would
just saying.
excuse
You know what? This is what you
solely
not gonna
based
keep
on
doing.
the-
Y'all is not gonna keep ignoring what the hell I'm talking about. Hold on now.
Is there
Stop
an
it.
artist
Okay, we got another. Yeah.
whose
Okay.
personal behavior you would excuse solely based on your fandom or your love of their music or extensive catalog?
Yeah, you know, because everybody give Beyonce a pass on everything.
Yeah,
Well, the Beehive give her a pass
What did
on everything
Beyonce
she
do?
do. She got an extensive catalog and
But what she do,
her
though?
But what did she do
fans-
So
though?
what did she do?
She's a performer.
No,
No.
what did she do
What
to get a
behavior?
pass?
What behavior?
Oh, her behavior. I'm just saying, anybody, you can't say nothing bad about Beyonce. You can't say, ooh,
I will.
Beyonce wore something too tight, and they jump
Joe
on
said
it.
he will.
Yeah, of course.
So
Joe,
say it,
because
say it,
that's
Joe.
what
And I have no
Joe is.
problem.
I mean, I don't have anything bad to say. I'm just
I
not a
really
fan.
don't.
That's because he
Oh.
is.
I like some of her music, but I'm not a Beehive type person.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm a
Beehive
I'm a
either,
fan,
but
but
No.
Beehive
she
ain't-
from Texas.
You know.
Oh, yeah, she
You
is.
Yeah,
should.
yeah, Michael
Third
Prince,
ward.
even though they are gone, you better not say shit about them.
Now, you
There
can't say
go.
nothing about
That's
Michael
it.
Prince. You can't say
So
nothing
you
about
don't think
Prince.
I
Mike
got
touched no
some
kid?
artists-
It ain't my business.
I have artists that I love their music and I hate. I absolutely hate
Their
who
behavior.
they are and their behavior.
Sorry, I don't think-
Main one being R. Kelly. Love the man's music, but I can't support a pedophilic sexual deviant. I just can't.
First off,
And I'm a deviant sexual motherfucker.
let me tell you something.
Mm.
That's a whole nother topic. We'll get into that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that's too deep.
That's
But
what
then, I
that's-
mean,
We're
I
not
do
going- we're
agree,
not
but
going into it, but
Yeah, we just
you
doing
know,
certain.
just-
I still listen to his music.
me too. But not only that, you cannot hear anything that he sung himself, but you're still hearing R. Kelly's music
Everywhere.
because
There
of
is
Yeah.
because of
nothing
you can't listen to
gospel country.
hold on.
whatever.
You cannot hear Trey songs without hearing R. Kelly. You can't hear Joe without R. Kelly. You can hear Marquise.
There's so many of them.
Jacquees.
Jacquees. You can hear Jacquees without hearing R.
Oh,
Kelly.
say,
Oh,
can
what about the music that
you
R. Kelly wrote for Janet Jackson? What about the
Janet
music that he
Jackson,
wrote for
Brian
Michael
Myers,
Jackson?
Brian
I mean, it goes
Isley.
everywhere.
Yeah, Isley
It
Grove.
goes everywhere.
Because he really did was like, your career. You know, he brought some people's careers
Clear.
back. My thing is, he ain't never touched
Charlie
me, so
Wilson.
I'm going to listen to him.
Well, this
And
is
Charlie
the thing.
Wilson is,
Just saying
and the
that
Isaacs.
a lot of people didn't feel like this until indictments came around, but we've been knowing for years about R.
Everybody
Kelly
knew for
and
years.
his predilection for
And first
young
off,
girls.
them girls, they mamas gave them to them.
Not all of them. Some of them ran away.
Let me tell you
Didn't get
something.
back.
I didn't. Don't make me go there.
Okay,
But
but we're going to
anyway,
stay certain things.
We not.
But
That's a whole different
Hey,
topic.
well, y'all, you know what?
We're not
Good
going
night,
deep
y'all.
into
I'm
it.
going. Y'all ain't finna keep cutting me off. I'm going.
How should he keep it?
No, they don't work. Let's keep on this stuff.
Trying to give me my shit.
You got time. to be
Security.
here. Now, you ain't going nowhere. You can sit right back there. Get yourself. You my mommy mode.
You know what? I'm
Sit your
sick of
butt
this
back
shit.
there.
Y'all ain't finna keep cutting me off every time I say
Yeah,
something like
y'all,
that.
it's Joe.
Not
Bro,
you.
what the fuck?
Yes, it is Joe. It is Joe.
Oh,
Joe,
Okay,
it's
now.
your ass.
No,
Okay?
no,
Yeah,
it's
your
your
ass.
He
You
ain't got no
see
shit
this?
to grab.
I have lost control.
I'll leave all this shit.
Right.
The hell is wrong with
Fuck
you?
them nuts. Fuck them
Ah.
nuts. All this shit.
That booty
I'm gonna
boy.
beat his ass right
Talking
there.
about my
I'm
woman.
beating his ass. I don't know who he think he keep playing
Bust a
with.
move.
Oh, it moves is finna be bust.
Bust him.
Oh,
Not right now. Wait, we still on air.
Oh, okay, because that's the show. We gonna change this whole show.
I didn't say
You said
air.
L.
Air.
You said L. I heard L.
We about to change this
You
whole
heard him
show.
wrong.
I heard
The
L.
audacity. The thing I won't jump across this damn table. If you cut me off one more goddamn time.
Oh, shit.
I said what I said, man. You're making me
Ain't
You
no
mad.
walking
way.
over, but you let me
Excuse me?
Do nothing.
You walking over. But you let
What
me
you
know.
had said, what you said,
You walking
Say it
over.
out loud. Say it with your
You're
chest.
walking
All I can
over.
say is I would love to say
Let's
everybody
find
is
out.
tipsy, but they
Let's
not.
find out.
Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Get this shit
hold on.
sober.
We gonna.
No.
To ask what's about to take
Name
place.
someone-
Hold on.
Okay, we
Name
back on- we
someone,
back
in
on-
your opinion.
That's
Good girl, don't block her. Come on, Cletus.
She won't let me come past. Cause
Walk over
guess
there,
what?
but you
If
gonna
I,
win
It's gonna be
Nah.
trouble.
Come on, Cletus. Name someone,
Sure.
in your opinion,
I ain't finna keep fucking
old
with me.
school,
I bet you
or
what, he
new,
won't get another word in tonight.
that's
This
gotta
show is
go.
done. This show is done, okay? I'm
Color
putting
me
myself
bad.
down.
Color me bad.
All right, like I said.
Name someone,
La, la,
in your
la,
opinion,
la, la,
old
la,
school or
la,
new,
la, la,
that's gotta go.
la. When
Who
I
gotta go?
love you
Oh.
Did you
down.
say
Color me bad.
Ooh,
Did you say that?
Did you say anybody on the panel?
You
Who
were
you
the
asking?
one.
Oh.
When I love you down.
Who do I not like? They gotta go.
You see them?
Okay, come get
That-
you.
that
I'm
ain't-
on the way.
I'm gonna
Thank
say
you.
Ari Lennox.
I'm gonna
I
beat
wanna
his
like
ass
her.
tonight.
I wanna like
They
her.
got me fucked up.
I
They
wanna
think
like
they
her
gonna
so
set me
bad,
up,
but-
right? This one over here.
I'm just not feeling it.
Ain't no an opportunity.
Like I
And
have
an
her album. I
opportunity.
put the download the album.
I will walk across this table on your
I
ass.
don't
Hold
know.
on, real quick. Let boss say what she gotta say. Y'all can handle this. in a
Oh,
minute.
yeah, but she can say what she got to say, but I can't say what I got to
Go ahead
say.
and say it.
Like I said, this show is over. Okay? I put my foot down
I
tonight.
wrote the paper.
I don't give a shit. And I love you. Okay? Let me take it down.
Oh.
Girl, up.
I'm not
She
gonna.
got the glass, she got the glass.
I said what I
They
said.
tight. They brand new.
She's nice.
I know. Wasn't it? It's like really bright in here, but
Hell
those
no.
tinted out a little bit.
If you guys want, if you're listening right now,
On
and
the
see this,
spectrum, okay.
if you are listening right now and want to see these extra shenanigans, go to our YouTube page at Audio Audacity Podcast on YouTube.
You know how many subjects we have skipped to?
No,
A
we
lot.
went through the one.
Yeah, we went through
I ain't talking about this. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
mean
all
side.
these shenanigans.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's
because
like
y'all
though.
keep talking, thinking y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with me around here. I'm
Nobody-
sick of this shit, especially this over here.
You gonna drink?
I ain't do
Oh,
nothing.
that's right. You don't drink.
I need a drink by now.
You want a piece of waffle? I don't know. Are we hangry? I don't know.
No.
I'm trying to fix it.
That's him. Keep messing
I'm
with
in my
me.
mommy mode. I'm
I
just
feel
trying to
like
fix
it's
it.
a color purple moment. Did I ever ask you for anything?
That's true. Walk over there and say that to him. Get it off your chest.
I never asked you for anything. Not even your sorry ass Annie Mary.
Yeah,
You know.
In your
Sitting
old house.
at the end of
Oh,
the day, acting like a baby.
yeah.
That's the best line of that movie.
You were the
I
one
never asked you for anything.
when I loved you down.
Any more letters
Can
down?
I, hey, homegrown, can I ask you this one question?
You sure can.
In your opinion, who, new school or old school, who gotta go?
Who got to go in the new school? Oh.
Or old school, who gotta go? Who don't you like?
Who
New
you
school or
not
old school?
feeling? Who you not feeling?
Yeah, they gotta go.
That
Mm.
usually is popular with people.
But you don't like
Who am I not feeling right now that is popular with people?
music.
Who?
Doja Cat.
I like
I don't really listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to like her.
Yeah.
I wanted to like her and it wasn't going down. I don't know what that
I don't
is.
even know if I wanted to like.
I mean, you know, because she's
I tried. I
Yeah.
tried.
There's a lot of
so
lils.
females in
There's a lot of lils I don't like. Lil this, lil
I
that,
don't. I couldn't even
Lil
pick
Yachty.
littles out there.
We can go with Lil
I
Uzi
don't know,
Vert. We
Yeah.
can go with Lil Durk.
No, I like Lil Durk. And he just proposed to his girl.
I saw that.
Is it a little baby?
Congratulations.
Man,
Lil Baby.
It's the
it's
baby,
the
the
baby.
baby, little
Lil
baby.
baby.
And look, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They got good rap now.
How?
Ah, right.
not the rap snacks.
Yeah, the
Miles and Kirk Franklin. I don't know. I can't tell them apart either.
They brothers.
Plies.
No, I like Plies.
Oh, Plies.
Plies
Same-
is
same-
I said
same-
Plies.
Same person.
Same name.
That's his
Same-
daddy.
Same
I
name.
don't know this nigga to
That's
get
When
bad.
when
Nah, them niggas the same
When-
age.
when Kirk was on that phone call with his
Them
son,
niggas
he
the
was
same
fly.
That was Plies.
That's their daddy.
And now that
You
Plaza
can
got
tell.
his teeth fixed, they look just
Jules
alike.
That's what
He adopted him. That's his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Same
That's
height.
They're the
daddy.
same person. They twins.
That's his daddy. I'm convinced.
They were stripped away from each other at birth. They gotta be,
Man, no one can look
Who
that
would
much
come there?
alike and not be related. I'm sorry.
They got, you know, because Pop was a Rolling Stone.
I bet.
And he left
So we
his
need
seed.
23 and me.
Let me see. Old school, new school, got go.
Who gotta go?
What you got, Joe?
With the new,
Yeah, what you got, Joe?
the new school, there's a lot of them that can go. Never ask you for anything.
What you got, Joe?
Any more letters?
Schools you never tried to
Man,
raise.
could be. Could be not.
Who's to say?
I missed it.
Color purple.
I had zoned out. I zoned out.
Oh man, I don't.
So, in your opinion, old school to school, who gotta go? In your opinion,
Talk about that.
Johnny Glover used to be in
I'll
San
say
Antonio.
Birdman gotta go.
Who?
Birdman.
He done been gone. Ain't he gone already?
I didn't think
Stay
I never
gone.
thought he was too talented to get.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne Hal gotta go.
Yeah, because he got like.
Lil Wayne's face.
The Weeknd.
You think the Weeknd?
I like the Weeknd.
I mean, right now, everything. You know what I'm saying? His early shit. I got all of it. That new shit sound like. I want to buy some Cornigans or something.
It sounds like
Do
you're
it.
reaching.
Right
Shit like
now,
you playing at the clothing
up
store.
until now, it was cool, but right now, Kanye gotta go.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
I love
canceled.
Right now,
Yeah.
He still got a
Kanye
couple of gems. I think he
Did you
might.
see
Nope.
some new shits that he trying to
Nope.
promote?
I
He's
mean-
trying to
Nope.
prove that if his name
I
is on
disagree.
something,
Nope.
people will buy anything.
Yeah,
And he's
that's it.
damn near proving it because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because of the price. Oh my goodness.
It don't matter. They can be
Nope,
$2. New
disagree.
shits is ugly.
Yeah, they are ugly. I'm saying that I'm not gonna buy nothing. I'd buy it for $2.
No, ma'am.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, he is.
In the bargain
But right now, on
bin
that
at
bullshit.
the
Right now,
Walmart.
he on that bullshit.
Here's the thing.
Drake can stay around
How
for a
about John
while.
Legend? He can go.
John Legend can stay around for a while.
He can go.
Common can stay
His
around
first
for a
I
while.
like John Legend.
His first two I like,
It's
but all
just
that
like
new shit
right
after he
now.
married old girl.
Yeah.
It's like he reaching, like
That's funny
to
with that.
continue to
I
be in
think
the
when
business.
he was used to love you and kind of woman
That's what I'm
hating, he
saying.
was good, but
He's
now he
alright.
all in love. And
Because
shit
I want
anyway.
to
No,
know.
who's the one that was loving women and now he is pissed off? He hate this chick.
Who that
Oh
is?
shit!
Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah.
Remember when he started off?
But him and Anderson Paak together, so I think
This-
Anderson mad at somebody.
He
They
said,
they fired now.
this bitch.
Yeah,
They
they
fired
fired
now.
out.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't.
Because
Yeah.
they kind of
But
loving
back
and
to
hating
the
at the same
That
time.
album is fire.
But they threw it back to the 70s. You
Yeah.
know, I want the flaws. That's what
Yeah,
I
but I'm
want.
saying he pissed off.
Yeah,
Because at
I
first
want
he
to hear
was
all
buying
that.
them flowers and taking her on trips. Now the bitch, you want me to pay her rent? You want me to do all this and that?
I
Bruno
mean, they
Mars
calling
is pissed off.
They calling these bitches out, man. And at this point,
Anderson Paak
I ain't
has
mad
been
at
around for a while.
Yeah,
Everything I heard from him, all his
Anderson
albums, I
is
can
good.
press play and ain't gotta skip shit.
That's
Mhm.
Anderson Paak is fire.
that's true. I love him.
But then when you start finding out all the shit that he was doing and stuff, you're like, oh,
I went back and grabbed some things.
Yeah.
I just found out my brother Diamond, his brother Adrian is his manager.
Yeah, I already knew
Yeah.
that. So, because I was like, who's that guy that pays with you? He was like, Anderson. This was like 2 years ago. He was like,
Mhm.
prior to me, to the house. And I was like, oh, shit, look at this up. I was serious. Like, come on,
Now
put me
realize
on.
who he was.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
All I know is he had some big ass teeth. They're like hotel pillows.
Yeah, damn it, I bite you.
Real
Damn it, I
quick,
bite
Some
you.
chiclets.
With real quick, speaking of the Audacity,
Mhm.
has everyone seen the? I'm sure everyone has seen the Nick Cannon picture,
Video.
ladies.
The video?
No, you got a video too? No, I've been talking about
No, I never.
what's
They
his
can't
name?
do
Oh, dude. But what about
Hitman.
Hitman?
Hey,
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Hitman Home.
Holla at your girl.
Is he hitting?
Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't, but
I
how
haven't
did you
seen it.
find it?
I'm a citizen. You want to see it? Show
Oh,
you.
sure, the shit.
I'll show
Put
you.
it up. I want to see it. I ain't never seen it.
I'll show you right now. Let me not make
I,
sure. Make sure
is
it's not
he
on.
You
hitting
better
man
not get in
holler?
that conversation.
Or is he just scrub
He's
the
just
ground?
very secure in his masculinity.
I mean, that's
Scrub
fine.
the
That's
ground.
fine.
He don't say
This guy got a nice
anything.
body.
Anything
I'm
might
saying
come out his
this
mouth.
guy got a nice nigga ass. That's what I'm saying. She got
So
nice-
he's hitting, but he ain't
mean,
scrubbing.
I mean, think about it. Ain't nobody came out and said
Scrub the
Nick
ground.
Cannon, Ludacris, or Hitman Holla got a small package. And these are the main ones that run around.
I
with all
mean,
these
big
chicks
don't
and
always
shit.
mean good though.
Well, they look good and okay, let me show you. This he was in action.
Big don't always mean good. I'm
He was
sorry.
in action with him and his gal.
Okay, so
But in this case,
And
they
then
did.
wonder why somebody trying to.
They
I'm
ooh,
not saying anything. I'm not cutting nobody off.
what is that? Okay,
I
here
got
it
my
is.
life.
Okay.
okay, so while she's doing that, I will sit here and I'll ring this bell.
Getting stabbed.
That means this episode is officially over. While my wife is showing them that video with Hitman hollering this lady and watching her holler while Hitman making her holler.
Like one of them
We
clowns.
are currently on episode 9. Next week will be episode 10. And then 11, so on and so forth. Y'all can count. Y'all got this. So the best way to find us on Facebook is Audio Audacity Podcast. On IG, Audio_Audacity _podcast. On YouTube, Audio Audacity Podcast. You see the similarities? You can listen to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, and anywhere podcasts can be listened to check us out. In the meanwhile, in between time, remember, if you got the gall to do it, we got the audacity to talk about it. Another episode down.
Amen.
So catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, he cool. He good at what he do. I mean,
That's it, man.
yeah. You want
I
something
need you to send me the link.
I just sent you the video.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Oh, you just sent it to me?
Yeah, I just sent you
All
the
right,
video.
y'all.
What's my messenger?
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Oh, here we go.
Fight! Hey, don't take the safe right now.
Soak the trash away real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
Get to this.
Let's look for it. Ain't number an opportunity.
I hate when I do that and I go all the way down the line knowing I ain't.
Nigga said y'all was lit tonight.
Where we go?
Clowning.
Hey, straight monkey.
Okay, boy, I thought I sent that to my cousin for 11.
Boy, but you could have deleted it.
Yeah, I would have hurried up and deleted. I had to get back to it. Texas, you on my phone? Yeah, you are the first.
Yes, I'm his. Yes, I'm his.
Yes, I'm here.
Huh?
I've seen my Facebook. Texas, I ain't got
Yes,
you on
I'm-
Facebook.
No, I don't think you got me on.
No, I got you on Instagram.
Joe, love you.
The whole misunderstanding.
Okay, yeah, just send.
Hey!
Oh shit. My bad. Oh, my neck.
Stretch it out. Stretch it out. That's right.
I know how you feel.
You don't look at me
Your
with
wife
your
asked
voice.
that with the things and the nipples in his. In it. As soon as you. I'm just trying to make sure.
That dog, what kind of dog look? He look like.
He
look like Joe.
She.
She make him face like Joe.
Girl.
Take that fan off your head.
She got
Huh?
Nothing.
Come take it off.
And you say you're gonna do the
Well,
switch it up.
Well, y'all clouded
You gonna
today.
switch
What
up
the hell?
the show name?
No, somebody was pissed off named Joe, and it wasn't even me.
Scrap that. Get up now. Oh, her the nipple basket.
No, these are
She was looking for it.
Dior originals. Right now, the resale value, they think they had like 12 grand.
This ain't your quarter, nothing.
Oh, no.
I'll give you
I
one.
would never. They could be $2. I would never do that. Oh, that was funny though. I love your look on your face.
Yeah. Well,
Very
yeah.
pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, baby, you hit
Very
that
pretty.
on the head.
I'm being Branson.
Very pretty.
You go to Branson for Christmas?
We're gonna
I
take
don't
pills.
even know how to
We
get it
wanna,
from.
we should be back in time on Sunday though.
Appreciate you for another week.
If not,
We just wanna make memories.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong. They do what they
Yeah,
do.
We
yeah.
bought all them damn gifts and they play around for like 2
Holidays
seconds.
and stuff.
So we said, you know what? We're gonna take a trip.
Go to the dollar store.
Right.
I'm going to Five Below for my little nephew.
I done finished already.
My grandson and my little nephew.
All right, Justo, my niggo. Peace out, my homo. No, homeo, my dog. Okay, that's this. I was trying to rap, but it didn't work.
I got you.
I know.
I figured.
I know. Merry Christmas, Justo.
Alrighty.
Bye, doggy.
This is it.